see how people are doing. What have you, you know. See if anybody needed to talk, wanted to talk, anything that they wanted to say. I was just about to ask that. The real. I'm wondering if anybody's got an update. We all know she had court this morning. I myself, I don't believe that I've heard. So I was sent a picture, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was completely fucking mind blown. It is apparently between I guess I missed it too. I guess that's what happens when you have work you have to do. So it is a message that is apparently between Gabby and Cameron's teacher. And it says something about during the day, and Gabby says he does go at home. He does have accidents still not working at all. What's not working? The response, I'm sure, is what landed the CPS to take him. So for anybody that doesn't know, this is also dated August 21st. And teachers, any type of school personnel, are mandated reporters. Just giving you an update on our day. This is his teacher. By the time that we got into the classroom after breakfast, Cameron's pull-up was very full. First of all, why are you sending that boy to school in a fucking pull-up? I mean, we all know you're lazy, but why? Do you realize that my actual diagnosed autistic son basically potty trained himself? Like, I understand that each child progresses differently. I do. I actually used to cry, and I was like, I don't have a thing. I don't know how to teach him how to aim. The girls were very easy. Well, a little boy in a house with a mom and two sisters would always see us, sit to go potty. And this little boy would walk into the bathroom, and yes, my bathroom was childproof, so no, I was not concerned. And he would come back with no diaper on. And I would say, boy, where is your diaper? And he would say, pee-pee. And I was like, yep, you have. And he's like, pee, pee, pee-pee. And I'm like, yep. I would go in the bathroom, and his diaper would be on the floor, and the water in the toilet was yellow. This little boy, like I said, thank God, basically potty trained himself. And like I said, I understand. I've potty trained other boys. My ex-husband had 2 boys with a previous relationship. My girl, I get it. But that boy is almost 5 years old, and you are too focused with putting your face in your phone than putting him on the toilet every 30 minutes. Even if he doesn't go, you still praise him. Oh, good job, good job. When he does go, then you reward him. You know, if he likes M&Ms, give him, 5 or 6 little M&Ms. If, give him a popsicle, something that he like, give him a little cup of chocolate milk. Well, Mimi's, I would assume based on this text message with his teacher, she already has an open case. She's already having to do substance abuse. She's already having to do, hug tests and pill counts and parenting classes. And then his teacher says, just giving you an update on the day. By the time that we got to the classroom after breakfast, Cameron's pull-up was very full. Not just a little, but was pretty heavy. That means that boy's pull-up hadn't been changed since the bitch put him in it for bedtime. You don't even change your son's pull-up before you take him to school? Oh, no, that's right, because you have to be online jumping around and singing through a fucking curling iron. We have tried several times to get him to use the bathroom, but he has not. It has been a physical battle just to get him to sit on the toilet. You know what's even kind of weirder is, let's go back to the video or the live stream when Danny was there, and he made a comment to Danny that, pee poop. I think he said he had to poop. Hey, Teresa. Right, Brooke. From his teacher, who is a mandated reporter. But so Danny was like, okay, come on, let's go to the bathroom. And Gabby spazzed the fuck out. To the point that barefooted, that woman put that child through emotional fucking trauma and acted like she was leaving her own home because she seen that her son was having a good time with her sister and she just couldn't fucking tolerate it. He does act like he's scared of, and why? There is no reason why no baby should be scared of a fucking toilet. None. Oh yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Next, and mind you, she says, I hate to report this to you, okay? Which, yes, there is people that don't want to speak about it, okay? And I understand that. Thank you, Real TikTok Tea. But the fact that she uses the word report and not tell you, no, she's in hiding. This is why I am a firm believer that the school reported, and that's when CPS said, okay, we're coming. Why else would he have been taken at school and not at home? If there is a repeated, bringing him in his diaper is really heavy and saturated. I do also kind of believe and have a mindset that yesterday that little boy went in with a very heavy, saturated and urine pull-up, and they called and they held him there until CPS arrived. And all I'm gonna say, and I don't care, and I hope she's watching because we all probably know she is. Gabrielle, if this next part is true, you are a fucking pig. You are disgusting, and I hope and pray that at the end of the fucking day, that little boy ends up in a home where he is loved, cared about, paid attention to, nurtured, and treated right. The fact that we have continuously sat and watched that boy grab and fondle your chest. Well, yes, and safe. I'm sorry. We all know he's safer now. But yes. But the amount of times that we have sat and watched that little boy grab and fondle you, and you laugh or you turn the fucking camera while he does it. And okay, give me a second, and I will play Feisty's video. Give me a second. The fact that we also watched you bend over in your kitchen and spell run while Aaron was standing behind you, and your son then proceeded to mock his father. The fact that you paused, yes. I don't know if, I'm sure if you do a deep dive through Gabby, yes, that was part of Alive. Aaron had, I want to say had her by either her neck or her hair, and kind of pushed her over and said, spell run. And she said, are you in? Not are you in? Are you in? And he says, not yet. And turns around and laughs, and Cam comes up from behind her while she is still bent over and grabs her hips. Yes, I am a mother. Obviously, I have had to continue to have intercourse to have multiple children. But have any of my children ever fucking heard or seen or anything along those lines? There is a time and a place for it. And the fact that, you know, he puts his face between your chest and basically motorboats you, saying, I suck, I daddy. And now his fucking teacher, a what, preschool, fucking kindergartner teacher, is reporting that they had to take a fucking hot dog from him and cut it up into bite-sized pieces because he was doing inappropriate acts. Tells me all I need to know. How many times have you sucked Aaron's dick in front of that boy? You fucking need a lot of help. So the text reads, next, I hate to report this to you. At lunch, we had hot dogs. We had to take Cameron's hot dog and cut it up because he was doing inappropriate motions with it and refused to stop. He was laughing while doing it and laughing when we were asking him to stop. STL, I agree. I agree. And I said last night, and I will continue to fucking say, spread love, where are you? Where are you, bitch? You know, especially now that I know that you get on here and support basically every piece of shit that there is. Who's Emily? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Aaron, who got on and talked about how he had a fucking miscarriage. Alright, you guys. Of course, you know fucking Scabby's in here because I'm being reported. So let me restart. Give me 30 seconds. Come right back. Go to my page. Refresh. I'll be right back. Because I'm not fucking done with her. How do we do it? Gabby's bouncing Nunu. Mm-hmm. Definitely has a bouncing fucking Nunu. Right, I want why? Why? Feisty has it posted on it's all the fuck over now. Why? Not everybody has seen it, no. The amount of people that were just shocked when I read it clearly says not everybody has seen it. But Spread Love, where are you? Well, Petty, do you realize that that was his mother's choice who continued to do this? Gabrielle is the one that continues to post, show, talk about her fucking son on live streams. Gabrielle is also the one who continues to send this shit to people that she doesn't even fucking know. Do you know I have a woman that continues to take a box that said that she continues to post about and call out Gabby. Yet Gabby turned around and asked her, "Will you interview me? But here's the questions I want you to ask." And when she said, "I won't interview you unless you speak the truth," Gabby didn't even know this woman's first name. She didn't know nothing. But do you know the amount of medical records, safety plan, everything that she sent to this woman to try to prove her innocence? You're right. You are absolutely right. One day, because the internet is forever, that little boy is going to see what a disgusting, disgraceful pig that his mother is. And you know what that's going to cause? A lot of resentment. And I don't feel bad for her. Do you know why? Because over a year ago, when I didn't do my research and I reached out to her to offer her a helping hand, I told her, stop talking about him. Stop showing him. Stop doing it all. If you don't talk about him and you don't show him and you don't tell people about him, they don't know what's going on. And you know what? After yesterday, I'm glad that she failed to do that. I am. Because if she would have listened, people wouldn't know the extent of things that are happening in that home to save and protect that baby. They put their hands over their head like that. I need one. I need one. I need one. I need one. Sweet little baby. I know. He first, and he like literally will like hold my hand. Oh, he's the cutest fucking thing. I know. I love him. Okay. Anyway, sorry. My sweet little babies. Alright. Feisty.
They can fuck all the way off. I'm not entertaining that shit. It's 11 o'clock. You know where there's this fucking narrative that this is all our fault. No, bitch, it's not. I've got all kinds of tea on you, girl. Since, Danny and Gabby are a hot topic right now. Are you going to tell Gabby about all those phone calls that you have sat in on and recorded without her consent? I bet you won't. Does Danny know the depths of your sickness with her and her sister? I bet she doesn't. Report away, bitch. Report away. Brad. Hey, y'all. I'm getting ready to take a road trip, so I want to knock my videos out this morning. Brownie, this one's for you. Why are you sitting over there acting like we're the wrongdoers? Aren't you the one that got on a live stream and told us all about the safety plan? Aren't you the one that got on here and described that young man's physical examination all the way to his, no places? That was you. You getting on here and saying that there was a safety plan and you giving us all these details on what took place at that clinic that day. And then Gabby getting on here and lying and saying Brownie's telling a lie. That never happened. That causes people such as myself to do their own research. And then we proceed to talk about it too. So when are you going to get your fucking podunk country ass on this here app and own what you did? When are you going to get on here and tell these people that you influenced Danny to talk to that caseworker? I'll wait. Hey, y'all, I'm getting ready to take a road trip.
Hello, this is Danny from the Adoption Center. Would you like to adopt?
Danny, you think this is funny? You're sitting on that platform this morning knowing that baby slept in a strange bed last night. Hello, this is Danny from the adoption agency. You're making a fucking mockery out of this situation? Okay. The people that you're entertaining over there, are they aware that you spoke to Gabby's caseworker last week? I am. Are they aware that you told that caseworker that Gabby was offering you her Adderalls and that you were very concerned about your nephew's safety in that home? Are they aware? Danny, you're on here asking everybody if they're happy and who they're going to move on to next when you contributed to this yourself, bitch. Now, because the first of the month is right around it.
Is it repeating for everybody? No. Okay. Apparently I can show.
Would you like to adopt?
Danny, you think this is funny? You're sitting on that platform this morning knowing that baby slept in a strange bed last night.
Okay, well, let's talk about this yummy-licious Starbucks drink I got today. If you haven't tried the fall it is delish. Ooh, delish. Is it better? Or not yet? They do. My daughter got a pumpkin chai. But there was a guy that did a review on all of them that I seen. And it was just delish. And I was like, ooh. So we went and got us some Starbucks today before we went grocery shopping. We're just going to change the subject for a minute. And if it gets glitchy, try leaving and coming back. And if it's still glitches, let me know. Because some people are saying that it was for them, some are saying it wasn't. So I figure maybe if we change the subject a minute, let's talk about some Starbucks. Yes. Yes, please. That maybe it would fix itself. Okay, so are we good? You guys can hear me? You can hear everything, right? It's not glitchy. We're not messed up, right? Well, I think that after what she just fucking said and tried to make a joke out of, she probably should have went to the hospital.
Hello, this is Danny from the Adoption Center. Would you like to adopt?
Danny, you think this is funny? You're sitting on that platform this morning knowing that baby slept in a strange bed last night. Hello, this is Danny from the adoption agency. You're making a fucking mockery out of this situation? Okay. The people that you're entertaining over there, are they aware that you spoke to Gabby's caseworker last week? I am. Are they aware that you told that caseworker that Gabby was offering you her Adderalls and that you were very concerned about your nephew's safety in that home? Are they aware? Danny, you're on here asking everybody if they're happy and who they're going to move on to next when you contributed to this yourself, bitch. Now, because the first of the month is right around the corner and your rent's due, you're going to get on here and exploit this tragic situation. Sat on here last night and I listened to Kaylee run her fucking mouth. I listened to you run your fucking mouth. I listened to Brownie run her fucking mouth. And every single one of y'all are trying to put the blame off on people such as myself that seen something and said something, all because you guys don't want to tell the truth or because Gabby has picked and choose what she decided she wanted you to know. I have proof that it's not just the internet that has been reporting Gabby. I have proof that Gabby was well aware of what was taking place in her home yesterday, and she chose to sit right here on this app and dance with a fucking broom. Did Gabby know he was being removed? No, she didn't. But she did know he was being picked up from that school and taken to CPT without her being able to supervise. She was told yesterday that she had been warned, and it was too late, and she chose to sit on this app and continue to entertain this bullshit while people that can't stand her and her own moderators literally begged her to get offline. Nobody was begging her to get offline because of, potential removal. We were begging to get her offline because we knew she was being observed. We knew that behavior was going to contribute to him being removed, and it did. But you want to know what the real big contributing factor was? This right here. This was the contributing factor. Gabby had DCF under the impression that baby was potty trained, but she was too busy entertaining the internet till 3-4 o'clock in the morning. She sent him to school in a full pull-up. And on the same day that she sent him to said school in a full pull-up, he did some unmentionable things to a hot dog at lunch, and it was reported. Not by me, not by you, by the school. So Kaylee, while you're sitting over there with your puffy little microphone talking your shit, are you going to argue with that school too? CPS has been in that woman's house since Friday. Every single day since Friday. Abby was warned. Gabby was given an opportunity to knock her shit off. Abby chose TikTok. What you got to say now, Danny? You gonna get on here and tell the truth? Or do I have to pull the fucking recording and do it for you? My video that I made last night, the one prior to this one, saying that I'm returning subscriptions and I'm done with this fucking app, it has nothing to do with the hate that I'm receiving because I get hated on all the time and I don't give a shit. It has everything to do with people such as yourself, Danny, Brownie, and Kaylee. You've done nothing but sit back and exploit this situation. You have discredited everything people have seen. And then when it's all said and done, you bitches decide to grab your platforms and monetize off of it some more. I would like to see you return your subscriptions, Kaylee. If you're not doing this for monetary gain when it comes to Gabby, return every subscription that you've gotten from her. Take all of that.
Oh, I'm going to pause right there. that girl wouldn't dare doing it. Which let me address something. So when she first kind of started talking on her about or to fucking Gabby, right? And she was doing like that homebody thing, I had streamed her live, right? And I have her in from my live saying, well, I don't care if you stream me, just as long as people know who I am. But last night it was a big fucking problem. And meanwhile, while she's trying to bullshit defend Gabby, she still has gift sounds, whatever the fuck it's called, of Gabby. The objection, the judge objection, clam slant, like, get the fuck out of here. But Feisty's right. Return subscriptions, gifts. This bitch put on a fucking pig suit last night talking about another woman and her body. Talking about, I need you guys to send me galaxies to pay for this pig suit. She then sat on in her fucking live and lied about me and the people that were in my live. Oh, well, we were talking about Mufasa. Bitch, where? I will gladly download my fucking live and post it. Because her next sentence when people said that she was a liar was, we don't lie over here. Bitch, please. You're a joke. Sending people to mass report. Telling people to do it yourself, bitch. You obviously have another fucking TikTok account, and that's why how you're showing people's pictures and videos and shit all over your screen. Why can't you do it yourself? And then the fact that she came in and was like, oh, well, I've been taking Ozempic and I was heavy. And, excuse me, you're going to body shame another woman? Well, here, she said that they don't lie. But the putting on the fucking pig suit to body shame another woman who, from what I've seen, is a beautiful woman, you are a fucking joke. You know what? If it wasn't for that Ozempic, honey, that poke, you wouldn't have any room to talk about. And I'm sure that during your post-poke days, you may have been picked on yourself. But here you are over here body shaming another woman who has meat on her bones. Yes, she put on a fucking blow-up pig suit. You know, like the blow-up dinosaurs that people like started buying a couple years ago. She has a pig. And then put up a bunch of chickens and put like, what was it? Petty piggy something, I don't know, farms. That crash out Kaylee or Kylie or whatever the fuck her name is. Well, like I said, I myself, I don't know who that this PPP is. But the pictures that she put up, I mean, obviously somebody had to have, you know, like freeze framed it right at the right time. And then, you know, you're going to sit here and talk shit. Like, bitch, bye. And then you sit here and you're like, oh, well, hurry up and send me galaxies. Hurry up and send me gifts before they turn it off. And then you have the fucking nerve and audacity to be like, oh, well, people, and they don't have original content, and they says the one who literally is talking about 10 different fucking people in one goddamn night. Like, I know that you ain't fucking saying that, right? Like, that was a really big joke. Adrielle, some other girl that was on top. I guess the other girl it was posted that she was playing a video, I guess, is that Tiffany girl. She was talking about this PPP girl. She had to talk about me and lie. Gabby. Like, bitch, bye. Well, like I said, I don't know who this girl is. Woman, I'm sorry I call everybody a girl. Everybody's a girl and a boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But when Kaylee had ended, thank you, Sassy. There was a video of, I'm assuming this PPP that popped up with this like gray white wig on. And she's not an ugly woman. Nor do I think that she's a, large. She's got some meat on her bones. But come on. You're gonna fucking criticize somebody for everything? That just means that you are not happy with yourself. To talk about another woman's looks, you're not happy with yourself. So yes, Kaylee, let's see how many fucking subscriptions that you have and how many that you would refund, because I bet you wouldn't refund any. I don't know who that is.
Money that you've made off of her the past several weeks, give it to her for a lawyer for that dependency court, because she's going to need it. As for you, Gabby, I know you were on TikTok last night. I know you and Aaron were paid subscribers watching Swifty last night. If I was a clout chasing bitch that you people claim I am, I would have went live and proved it. To the women that have been talking to me on the back end for the past 7 days, I appreciate your bravery, but the time for you to coddle Gabby is over. It's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to tell these people the truth and us stop getting dragged for it, because we wouldn't have the information we have if it weren't for you reaching out. Not that I don't appreciate it, but I'm done being blamed for shit. It's time for you women to speak up. Tell these people the truth. You've lived it every single day with her. Now talk about it.
Hello, this is Danny from the
I'm not your favorite person, and that's okay. But I need you to understand something. Unjustified calls to the Department of Family and Children's Services do not equal safety plans, and they do not equal removals. I'm not your favorite person, and that's okay. But I need you to understand. Lord, I love it when I can make Reddit look stupid. Hold, please. Let's address this jam real quick.
Alright, and somebody said that smoke girl, which I'm gonna tell you, yesterday I opened up my phone. Andrea, to be honest, I don't know. Crash out PPP. Are you wanting a box, or was that an accident? Yesterday I was driving and I open up my phone a lot, just, and I'll let the same video replay over and I have to have noise. My radio doesn't ever really cut it, because I hate when it's just nothing but, fucking commercials. That person can go, that's for sure. And where'd they go? Do you want a box? You're not answering me. So it says, crash out, PPP, security. Are you wanting a box? Paris, nope, I'm actually quite single, thank you. I enjoy it that way. She got banned from Tinder. That sucks. Anyways, so I open up my phone and it's that Up in Smoke or whatever, the Smoke Girl, and she sings no word from her yet. She sings part of the national anthem, and that girl has an amazing fucking voice. Oh, well, they were blocked and muted. I thought it was just like a bot because of the name, but apparently that's not a bot. Okay, cool. Yes, like I said,
He's anyone that's trying to.
Alright, you guys. Is it Up in Smoke?
Is it?
Oh, no.
I know that yesterday was a.
And just so, if anybody hasn't heard this,
Fuck around and find out. This is for you.
I got it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Fuck around and find out.
yeah, so,
This handwriting book is
and I'm
literally.
assuming that is it the newest video that we're talking about? That was all the smoke. That is singing. Gabby had court today. I don't think anybody knows as to what happened yet. I don't know. I myself don't know.
I know that yesterday was a roller coaster full of emotions for everybody. And I didn't feel like it was the right time for
And I just love her accent. I'm just gonna say. I love the way she talks.
me to say anything. The things that were going on last night, I was really frustrated about. After venting to some people, I decided to take the day, sleep on it, and address it today. I understand that people want to give Gabby grace. I understand that you're looking at it from a mother's perspective.
I don't.
And I'm just going to be honest, and I don't care who gets upset.
Pammy, yes.
I don't care much for Gabby's feelings. She didn't care for Cam's feelings, and she didn't care enough to try and keep him. That safety plan wasn't hard. All she had to do was follow it. We knew that this was a possibility, but now that it's here, it hits a little different. Now, I gave her grace before. She gets no grace from me. That's not to say that I am going to kick her while she's down, because I'm not. If she's not on this app doing all the fuckery, I have no reason to speak on her. And if there's anything I'm going to be praying for, it's that she gets the help that she needs. And I pray that she follows through with it. I know everybody is praying up on Cam for his safety, but remember to pray for the people that are taking care of him. Pray that they're good people. Pray that they are patient and kind, and pray that he feels comfortable around them. And to everybody else who is supporting her, doing her dirty work, or blaming this on the haters. Irish Queen said it perfect last night. Why do you think that we have that much power? Why do you think we have that much influence on agencies like CPS? All we have are voices, an army loud enough to make someone just pay attention. That power laid within Gabby. And she proved to everybody every day what was more important to her every time she hit that live button. I hope this is a wake-up call for Gabby, a reality check. I hope that she wakes up from this insanity that she's been living in.
Yep.
Because if I'm being honest, I think that her emotions, I think that her focus is not the same as it would be with one of us whose child was just taken. For her, this is a loss. For her, this is proving the haters right. That's why she needs help.
And I'm gonna pause her just for a quick like, Villain has said it, Feisty has said it, everybody who's pretty much, I even think that Smoke has said it. You know, everybody, Gabby has always thought that she's not doing any wrong. She does no wrong, and it's everybody else's fault. But when you have hundreds, possibly even thousands of people that are all saying the same fucking thing, and you have one person that says that we're all wrong, who seems right? The hundreds of thousands of people or the one person? Just saying.
And I think that she's probably scared that now people are around C who are going to pay attention, who are going to listen, and he probably holds a lot of truths. And I hope that her family can help her and enforce it. But no matter what happens, it will always be, I stand with C. I know.
And this is going to be a big, huge change. Emotionally, physically, mentally. Vicky, I don't know. Because you're going to have a little boy who is so used to screaming and acting out to try to get attention that isn't going to need to do that. The fact that she would put him in an iPad with a room and let him watch whatever he wants, when that time comes and he wants to watch Bad Sonic and he's not allowed, that's going to be a big emotional change on that boy. And instead of her doing it at home, as a parent should, now a stranger is going to do it. And I think that in CPS's mind is if they give him back to her, it's just going to be the same thing that it was before. Due to the fact that she has had so many different chances not to do this. She has gotten a smack on her hand repeatedly. She brags about the amount of open CPS cases. She sits and tells everybody how they believe everything that she says because CPS is her friend. Just like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to give CPS copies of my book. Honey, they don't give a shit about a copy of your fucking magazine. They don't. They don't care about you. They don't care about your fucking bullshit 5th grade written... No, I'm sorry. That's an insult on 5th graders. Your fucking, you know, preschool written book that you blame all of your grammar errors and punctuation errors on Amazon. She has never taken accountability for any, not even the book. She can't even say, you know what? Yep, I made errors. It has to be, well, I didn't. My book was perfect. My teacher aunt's sister read it and there was no problems. Like, come the fuck on. Everything is always everybody else's fault. Gabby can never be wrong. Oh, I believe it. It's rage baiting and at its finest. And it comes from good old Miss fucking Ashy Cat. And I swear to God, I believe that the two of them together they're in cahoots together. And I'm gonna continue to say it. Spread, where are you? Why are you in hiding? Where are you? Where are you? So no, for my understanding, Gabby has not been live.
That yesterday was
Somebody did just say that supposedly she was live on a fake account or on a private account, but I think that there's enough people that follow her
This is how we do it.
that would know if it was a private account or if she went live on a private account. Right, Princess. I agree. Does anybody have Danny's live? I don't know if there's anybody that. And I don't know if anybody caught what Feisty said. But she said that Gabby knew that they were going to take him somewhere. But I guess didn't know that they weren't going to bring him back. I don't know. Excuse me. Hi, Tina. Yeah. I know Waffle's lawyer doesn't have Danny. Does Mouse Potato cover Danny? These are all Gabby. Oh, yeah, Nookie. Let's try Nookie. Nope. Windwalker, Lisa, Timo, yeah, whoever the fuck that is. No Danny. Huh? What do you mean me? Is it on YouTube? Alright, let's put this in and see. TERMF. I don't even see that. I'm so confused. Brooke, is that YouTube? Because I'm not seeing a YouTube name. Yes, YouTube. Alright, let me see. Let me try this. The Teresa MF. Is that what it is? MF. That's not coming up either. Let me try doing... Oh, here we go. Alright, so 8:29. Was it this morning or was it yesterday? Not YouTube. She has it on TikTok. Because I'm going to say on YouTube, the only thing that she has is Lori Jones posted for today. Okay, let me try TikTok. And you said...
leader was in contact with that person in real life.
Come in my live and start. It's good, y'all. It's good, y'all. Come in my live and start shit. I'll block you. I don't care. Hey.
Everyone follows like a damn cult leader. Was in contact with that person in real life, and that's how Villain didn't say who it was. She just said that it was someone in Gabby's real life that witnessed something and made a report. So people are speculating.
Did anybody saw
Villain's teachers live? Or something?
So I'm assuming that this is it.
Did anybody see Villain's live on YouTube the day before? That's what I mean. They were on there having people on panel to drag the shit out of her. You know what I mean? And now
Here's
today they fucking care.
Brownie, if you were listening, you might remember. Here's what was said. Villain specifically said.
We all know that.
So one of these moles was running their mouth to Feisty.
No, Karen does not have him, guys.
Y'all, please stop speculating because this is going to put his safety in further. Like,
right?
Just stop.
This is why I tried to stop the shit from happening yesterday. When I was
We're
the
talking
asshole.
about a real life little boy. This is not television. This is real life shit. Like, stop asking where he's at.
So from the sounds of it, it was a mix between Dan.
In the live of Gabby's yesterday, when that mod came on and said, get off the internet. So they already knew before Gabby knew. My thing is, how the hell, that is so unethical to me.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been family only that knew. Like this whole planting moles and like that's some sick, twisted.
That's going above and beyond.
That's not what this is about. This is not about advocating for a child for them.
No.
At all. This is about them boosting their own ego. And to me, that's just again, if you'll take me out.
Like I said, it's just weird that the day before, you know, we were hosting a panel with her former social worker. Is this girl still a social worker? Because if so, she shouldn't be having a job still if she's going to put people's business out there.
Watch how this plays out.
Do you want to end and take a breather? I think she's had a panic attack. But that's what you guys aren't going to do is sit here and...
Whoever said I think she's having a panic attack, I mean, she may be, she might not be. As somebody who suffers with panic attacks, I very much can talk, and so to sit there and, like, that is one triggering to people.
If she wants to end, if she wants to call me.
We're not the ones who got on live and let everything out.
Everyone.
Alright, so this says it's just Scuba 19, so I wonder if Scuba has... a YouTube. That was yesterday. Yeah, alright. I guess if somebody can find the live.
It's good, y'all. I wanted to make a video, and I know that Crimson
Silly
tried to make. That's first. Secondly, thank you.
I mean, obviously she's awake and breathing, but I do hope that she's Jesus Christ. Got hit by a car? It said it was a new video, and it says, quick PSA, hashtag prayers for Cam. And I was like, holy shit. She said she wasn't around because she was in the hospital.
Young anymore, and my body certainly feels it, okay? Next up, I want people to understand that this was not done by anybody on the internet. No, I do not plan on discussing that poor boy's trauma. I do not. I was concerned with the fact that CPS was failing him, and now that she's lying to you. She is. She's not telling you where those...
If she was going to get an attorney, why didn't she have the money? Yes. I am just me. Or Lisa. Yes. Apparently, from the sounds of it, Danny had communication with the caseworker and said that Gabby kept offering her addies. And something else, I don't remember. And then the school reported the fact that he was being brought to school in a pull-up that was extremely heavy and full of urine. And that he was doing inappropriate acts with a hot dog during lunch to the point that they had to cut it up into bite-sized pieces, and when being asked to not do it, being told not to do it,
I got hit by a truck. All right? So, try to stay calm out there. Understand that there are things that are being done that we can't talk about. All right? Also, I heard people talking about getting information from DCF. That's not happening. That never happened. But if I were you and you're out here defending her, ask her, why are you lying about those reports and where they came from? Because that is a crucial piece of why this happened. Okay? Carry on. It's good, y'all.
we're going to do something very nice, right? We're going to flood the chat with a prayers for Cam and a prayers for Villain, if you don't mind. What's the handle of along the side? Yes. Lisa, apparently she was hit by a car. Yes, Missy. It's because I'm in my office, and I moved almost a year ago, and try not to show stuff, so that way, since now my crazy, violent, domestic assaulted.
Name on the adoption site.
And this is Danny mocking the fact that her nephew, who she allegedly loves so much, is in the care of the state.
That you spoke to Gabby's caseworker last week? I am. Are they aware that you told that caseworker that Gabby was offering you her Adderalls and that you were very concerned about your nephew's safety in that home? Are they aware?
No, Debbie, it's far from fucking funny or a joke. Right? This is the same girl that, has cried because she... Let's see if we do this, if it will stop. That's fine. Can you guys hear me? Are we good? Honey, or was that an accident? Well, and Debbie, that is one thing I will definitely speak about as a mother with...
Hello, this is Danny from the adoption agency. You're making a fucking mockery out of this situation? Okay. The people that you're entertaining over there, are they aware that you spoke to Gabby's caseworker this week? I am. I listen to Brownie.
What do you mean about that, Debbie? What do you mean about Karen? I thought Karen... TikTok shop sells morals. TikTok shop sells everything under the sun. Mm-mm. And I'm thinking that if I'm kind of thinking that from here on out, I might do these particular lives on the tube. So does everybody have tube? KK, I think that it's in my BIO. Let me look. It is. Yeah, it's in my BIO. And if you click on it and you hit open, it will take you straight so it's the @ sign and then it's Magic Jess 821. Mama Kate, nobody said that foster care wasn't horrible. We've actually all agreed that it is horrible. Thank you. So you might want to like sit back and open your ears and listen before you come in here and say stuff. Who called fucking DCF? Obviously you don't know. So do you know what happened, Mama K? Let's fill you in, okay? The school called. Do you know why the school called? Here, I will gladly show you. This is a text message between Scabby and his teacher. Do you know? No, Mama K, are you involved with the school? This is a text message that Gabby gave somebody that says, just giving you an update on our day. By the time that we got into the classroom after breakfast, Cameron's pull-up was very full. Not just a little, but was pretty heavy. Which means that that baby hadn't had a changed fucking pull-up since he was put to bed the night before. Okay? That is neglect, and a teacher is a mandated reporter. Okay? 1. We have tried several times to get him to use the bathroom, but he has not. It has been a physical battle just to get him to sit on the toilet. And mind you, this is dated the 21st of this month, okay? The 21st. Next, I hate to report this to you, and using the word report. Okay, but I never fucking called. So don't come in here and be like, why call? I didn't fucking call. Do you know who else called? Her fucking sister. Yup, Danny called. It doesn't matter, Mama K. It doesn't matter. Even if none of those calls were made, okay? Nobody from the internet called. We're going to say, ready? Nobody called. Just the teacher and her blood fucking sister calling would have removed that baby from that home. FYI. Oh, yeah, exactly. Right there. Preach it louder, redhead. Preach it louder. Preach it louder. But let's continue. I hate to report this to you. At lunch, we had hot dogs. We had to take Cameron's hot dog and cut it up because he was doing inappropriate motions with it and refused to stop. He was laughing while doing it and laughing when we were asking him to stop. Okay, do you know what that tells everybody? Do you know what that tells everybody? That Gabby's been doing some sucky right in front of her fucking son. How else would that little boy know or picture in his head to do that with a hot dog? Yup, which would also indicate that he would be doing it at home. And do you want to know what happens when he does it at home? His mother doesn't do anything. Danny also called and spoke to the caseworker and said that Gabby was trying to give her Addies. Do you realize that even if... Listen, personally, I don't give a fuck if you raise an adopted child. It has nothing to do with you raising an adoptive child. It has everything to do with all of the fucking sexual shit that Gabrielle does in front of her child. Maybe instead of here running your mouth, you should go return that energy to her. You know, the same woman that in front of her son bent over and run, that he turned around and Cameron did the same thing after Aaron did. The same child who repeatedly touches and does shit to her chest while saying, "I daddy, I suck." Get the fuck out of here. You blind ass motherfuckers are the problem. You blind ass motherfuckers are the problem. Thank you, Whiskey. Kate, he is 4. He will be 5 in December. 4.5. Yes, still in pull-ups. Yep, and let's talk about the pull-ups, okay? So, Gabby has told her worker, who is her best friend, right? Hey, Gabs, will you get on a live stream and say that same worker who snatched your child is still your best friend? Can you say that now? Bet you won't. Anyways. She told the caseworker that he was fully potty trained. Sometimes might still have an accident, which comes with potty training, right? But that he was fully potty trained. Well, when the teacher comes in and says that he's got a 50-pound fucking diaper, that means that when she got up and she fed herself breakfast, because she doesn't feed him breakfast, she eats and then makes him eat at school. There was a time when she was live that Danny was at her house and was playing and having a great time with Cam. You could see it all. You could see, because she has to live stream everything, right? And this little boy is smiling and he is laughing and he was so full of joy and happiness. And while he was playing with Danny, he said, I want to say he said he had to poop. I want to say it was I poop. Either way, he said he had to go to the bathroom. So Danny stands up and and Danny says to him, "Okay, come on, let's go potty." Gabby spazzed the fuck out. To the point that with her 4-year-old little boy right there, said, "Whatever, fuck it, you can take care of him." and fucking stormed out of her house and made that little boy think that she was leaving and abandoning him. That little boy ran to that door and fucking cried. Why? Because her sister was gonna go put him on a fucking toilet? Exactly, Just Ashley. She wants to continue to make sure that that little boy is delayed in any way possible so that way she can continue to get that fucking money. And that is gross. As a mother of 2 actually disabled children, one of them being autistic and epileptic, it is fucking gross. So at that point, when Gabrielle came back into her house with her son fucking screaming and crying, Danny got up and left, respectfully. Meg, I haven't heard of anybody update. I'm not going to lie, I myself was even wondering. She has not been on since yesterday when she was dancing around with a fucking broom singing. And apparently, from what Feisty says, Gabby knew that they were taking him somewhere. Oh, honey, Tracy, not only did my heart break, I raged. I fucking raged. If I would have been closer, I would have probably went to her house, and I'm not fucking kidding. I don't know how Feisty knows, and I'm not gonna ask. If she knows, and it's. I'm not gonna ask because then I will feel like I'm like prying into it. Once it's out there, and you know, whatever. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, how do you know? How do you know? Tell me. So let's try to watch this video again.
This is Danny from the Adoption Center. Would you like to adopt?
Danny, you think this is funny? You're sitting on that platform this morning knowing that baby slept in a strange bed last night. Hello, this is Danny from the adoption agency. You're making a fucking mockery out of this situation? Okay. The people that you're entertaining over there, are they aware that you spoke to Gabby's caseworker last week? I am. Are they aware that you told that caseworker that Gabby was offering you her Adderalls and that you were very concerned about your nephew's safety in that home? Are they aware? Danny, you're on here asking everybody if they're happy and who they're going to move on to next when you contributed to this yourself, bitch. Now, because the first of the month is right around the corner and your rent's due, you're going to get on here and exploit this tragic situation. Sat on here last night and I listened to Kaylee run her fucking mouth. I listened to you run your fucking mouth. I listened to Brownie run her fucking mouth. And every single one of y'all are trying to put the blame off on people such as myself that seen something and said something, all because you guys don't want to tell the truth, or because Gabby has picked and choose what she decided she wanted you to know. I have proof that it's not just the internet that has been reporting Gabby. I have proof that Gabby was well aware of what was taking place in her home yesterday, and she chose to sit right here on this app and dance with a fucking broom. Did Gabby know he was being removed? No, she didn't. But she did know he was being picked up from that school and taken to CPT without her being able to supervise. She was told yesterday that she had been warned and it was too late, and she chose to sit on this app and continue to entertain this bullshit while people that can't stand her and her. So, excuse me. Who really knocked on the door, Gabs? Who? I don't know. Let me see. Let me try to Google. What is here? Let me see. What is Child Protective Services CPT? It's a child protection team.
a multidisciplinary group of professionals, often including pediatricians, social workers, and psychologists, that provides comprehensive assessment and treatment recommendations for cases of suspected child abuse or neglect. Oh, holy shit. And it says that they work with CPS agencies, law enforcement, and other community partners to ensure the safety of children and adolescents. So this is what CPT is. So obviously, they suspected abuse or neglect. And meanwhile, Mama Kay for a week. Aren't you her ass sucker? And that was over a year ago. And I also told her to go the fuck away, get off the internet, and keep that baby off. So what the fuck else do you want? I don't know what to tell you. It sure sounds like it. It surely does sound like it. Just saying.
I mean, it's not terrible. It's really not. I mean, people said my book is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a fucking joke.
Because we did it twice with Amazon. We
Here,
fixed the
let's
changes
see.
and we submitted it. My mom said, my sister read it before and after, and she was like, it's fine. My sister said, you know, sometimes some people that door.
Right? This is what she's doing.
Sure.
Oh, we're live, right? Oh.
No, say do this. No, say be there. No, say stop that. No, say see. Free to run around all day. Free to do it all my way.
Yeah, I'm making so much money.
No, not.
Here, now I'm going to show you this, and then I'm just going to block you because you're being fucking ignorant, and I'm kind of really tired of you. So, holy goodness, a whole 5 fucking cents. What can we do? Hang on, everybody. What can we do for 5 fucking cents? Because, let's see. This was $1,500. That phone, this Galaxy, was almost $1,400. This cup that I bought yesterday at Dick's, this was $45.99. Okay, this brand, I really like it so far. Let's see. My coffee from Starbucks today was like fucking $8. So you're really crying over 5 goddamn cents, which is really funny because it's not like I'm in like the creators fund and I'm over here and I'm like, oh, give me money, you know, like they do, right? Ready? If you want to chat in my live or ask me a question, send me a Galaxy. Like, you're fucking kidding, right? Because that's what Gabby did. Oh, honey, I can show off too all goddamn day. Let's see. The truck fixed. That's got to be paid. Oh no, Darty, leave her for a minute. Leave her. Because I love ignorant ass people like this. I do. It is really fucking comical. Let's see. Oh, my daughter's braces, that costs a lot of fucking money. That's being taken care of. Oh, so here's my cheap. That's Horny. I named him Horny because he's got a little horn on his, thingy. I got him out of a claw machine for $1 here. $1 here. Oh, nobody does. This is my baby, okay? So now Okay. Okay. So, I mean, I can show off. I can. It's not a matter of showing off. Well, I guess neither should you. But here, guess what? Here you are. And there you go. Have a nice day.